Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the books I'm going to read in the month of February, March, not February. We're starting good. I've been in a reading slump, to be honest. This last month of February, it's not over yet, but almost ending. I've read I don't know, pretty much only small books, for example these ones, plus another one I'm finishing, so I'm going to read around 1500 pages at most, which is well, too slow, too little for what I usually read. So this next month of March I'm going to try to change a bit and try to check if I can read a bit more, and for that I'm going to probably try to read more short books. But before that, let me just show you the books I received in this month in February. I already showed some, not many. So the first one I received was The Blackfire Pass by James Logan. This is the Broken Binding edition. Okay, so it's numbered and signed and so on. So as you can see there, it has the same number as the previous one, which is kind of nice if I want to sell eventually. I don't know. And then the last book I received, the second book I received, was Operation Bounce House, which is Matt Dinham new novel. This is a solo novel, not a full-length series from what I've heard, and it's signed. It's not numbered, but it's signed, which is kind of nice. Just so you know, because most people don't talk about this. They talk about this one, and then the Dungeon Crawler Carl. There is another book by him which I have. I didn't buy it today, but I want to show you, which is Kaiju, Battlefield Surgeon. As you can see it here, it's a very beefy book with 700 pages or so, and it's also a light RPG. And it's interesting because this one is not well talked. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So yeah, and just to show this very pretty cover, I will guess that due to recent developments on it, I will say that this book will receive more attraction in the next few months, probably this year. Now, in terms of books I also received a series that I bought. It's a series by Orson Scott Card, which is, I enjoy several of these books. I read a couple of them and I enjoy them all, and I got this one was like a deal, and I bought them, which is this one series, The Homecoming, The Memory of Earth, The Call of Earth, The Ships of Earth, Earthfall, and Earthborn. I know that these deal with some kind of religious themes, which to me it's not that big of a deal. To be honest, I really don't mind Christian themes. So yeah. In terms of books I'm reading, well, I did get some short novellas that maybe you know them or not, but let me just show you. So we've got here Making History by K.J. Parker, and Pulling the Wings of Heaven, also by K.J. Parker. Both are fairly short, to 150 pages or so. We've got a Jeffrey Thomas book, which is Subject 11. This one, it does not connect to the Punk Town, and I'm eagerly waiting for this because I've read several of his books and I enjoy most of them. A full-length novel, if you, again, the concept of novellas and so on have changed a bit, but this is a novel. The Silence of Ghosts, it's under 200 pages, 202 pages, so, but per concept, a novella should be around 100 pages. Everything more, it should be considered a novel. There is like a page count, a word count, not page count, but yeah. This is by Jonathan Aycliffe, and this will mean that I have read everything by him. Then we've got The Shadow. I'm missing the Death Jacket because I don't want to ruin it. This one is Michael R. Fletcher and Smith Spark and Smith Spark by Broken Binding, and is Shadow of the Dying. It's again 160 pages, so it's a novel, whatever you wanna call it, yeah, but it's a novel. And then we've got two more. One is The Valley of Crawling Chaos by Tim Curran, one of my favorite horror writers. This one is 250, but each page is like this. I don't know why, but yes. So it can be read quite easily. And the last one is this special edition of Stephen Erickson novella. Sorry, the glow. It's called The Devil Delivered. And this one is also signed and numbered, as you can see there. Linked. Oh. Yeah, this one, it's not this usually writing, but it's 155 pages, so I would say this is a full-length novel, although slow. Then, as well, I'm going to read, because I didn't read in February. I know I didn't. It's not finished, but I'm not going to read it. It's going to be the second novel in the Aliens series, Nightmare Asylum, because this one again, it's quite easy to read. It's not complex stuff. I do have some incomplete novels that I will bring in the next video, that I will try to read them, probably in between this. Then, since it's March, and it's, for me, it's always a period that I try to read Warhammer stuff. I did reserve 3 Warhammer novels. Let's see if I can read them. One, it's quite old. If I don't enjoy it, I will probably sell the trilogy, because this one is probably one of the last known and last known and appreciated. It is one, Honor of the Grave by Robin D. Law. This is a series, a trilogy. This one is 270 pages, so quite short again. And then the other novel I'm going to read, finally, one of the most beloved novels out there, it's going to be Lord of the Night by Simon Spurrier, one of my favorite novelists within the Warhammer universe. And then, if I've got the time, I've got 2 books in my mind. One is more, it's bigger, that's why I have decided of these 2, but I don't know which one I'm going to read. It's going to be these 2, Asian Kingmaker and The Divine, Infinite and Divine. Both are up to 500 pages, 450 and 450 pages, so bigger than those, but I'm going to commit to read one of them. I don't yet decided which one. If you want to drop a comment saying, okay, this probably, or this one is probably best for in terms of pace, because I do want fast-paced novels, and these 2 seem that they are fast-paced, but if you read them, please let me know. So yeah, that's it from me. So I'm really committed to read a bit more. So again, we are talking about this volume here, around 3,000 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books, 300 pages. I would say it's viable, but who knows. I do hope I can do it. This next month it's going to be tight in terms of money, so I won't be buying that much books. That's for sure. I have the Broken Binding subscription that we received. I've got a couple of novels from Goldsboro that I purchased a couple of months ago, and some pre-orders that I did. Apart from that, I will probably, I don't know yet, but I will probably get a couple of novels. One is Paul Kane's The Red trilogy, and another one it's Anya Halborn novel, which is The Devil Crept In. Apart from those, I don't think this month is going to be a month to buy that many books. If I've got some spare money, I will probably get the remaining books in the Jim Butcher series, which I'm missing 5, but money is very tight this month, and I don't want to commit myself to buy that many books. The other one that I'm waiting, I've read great things about it. It's Devil's Creek by Todd Kaisling, but that one is a pre-order from March, so maybe I will get it in March. I don't know. Yeah, so that's it for me. I hope you enjoy, and if you want to advise me something, I will appreciate. Again, reading slump is not easy. The way I'm trying to because I started several books. Imagine I've started all of these books. I didn't finish any. I've like halfway there. They are books that of authors that I'm enjoying. Some of them I really enjoy, but I don't know. I want something fast. I want something that takes some time. It's a problem. That's why I got this to reading this one. I'm going to talk about this in the end of month of February, because today is 25. I probably finish this one. And from Jacqueline DeLuca, and she's a masterpiece in dealing with fast-paced novels. Are they good? No. Rapid? Yes. Thank you all, and if you have any advice, do let me know. Have a great day.